that they're holding, that their only claim against you will be if you don't pay them and they sue you for in contract.
Exactly. I need the train tickets to Guangzhou, the hotel in Guangzhou, the camera guy in Guangzhou. Make sure that all meetings are prepared. All right, so just had a few calls. One of them was a legal call, lots of legal buzzwords, but we're powering through. Currently on a call with Vince, and I just told him that I'll be visiting the Canton Fair. I will be representing us on behalf of the company, and just here we go. It's good, bro.
What's up, YouTube?
Yo, you need to come join us at the fair sometime, bro.
Yeah, man, I believe I just got back here. I'll be honest, I'm very glad to be back here.
But yeah, bro, honestly, when you do have the time, next time, maybe around October, you should come to the fair, because I remember when I first came to the Canton Fair, bro, the biggest fair in the entire world. There's nothing like it, bro. They drive you around with golf carts. You enter like these separate buildings where they have all the booths, and you just walk in, bro. There's nothing like it. It's huge. So we gotta definitely take you, bro. Yeah.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit.
All right, so I just got to Guangzhou. Pretty easy ride from Hong Kong, like an hour or so. Actually managed to get quite some things done. Did a few calls, responded to messages, checked in with a few team members, and always like to stay productive when I'm on the road. So I'm gonna head to my hotel first, check in, get some food because I'm starving. Back in Guangzhou. Alright, so it's 11 p.m. right now, and just got back to my room. I am so tired, man. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna brush my teeth and just get to bed. I am exhausted. Cool. Alright guys, it's 12:30 right now. We're in Guangzhou. As I'm taking you guys through the entire journey of my business and sharing like the stages that I go through. When I first started with my business, I was doing everything you could think of myself, from design to coding, all of my inbound, responding to everything, thinking everything through, strategy, hiring, just everything you could think of, I was doing it myself. And as the business grew, as I got more cash flow, I was basically getting into a position where I was able to use that cash flow to then hire people to repeat those processes and proven things that I knew myself because I did them myself in the first place, to just grow a business. Now, for everyone watching, and I've been getting a lot of messages of people just asking me like, hey, how do I get started and everything? And the truth is, just start. Do everything yourself. Don't feel like you're too good for anything. Just do everything. And currently in my kind of like position, we're growing past the size of a company where you have, well over 100 people, and this is probably going to be more and more and more very soon. So when you get to that extent, and when you think about it, someone like Elon Musk or whatever, Jeff Bezos, they all have 24 hours. Every day they wake up, they get the same amount of time, and so do I. It's not like they have more or less time than I do. It all comes down to what they do with their time. Let's say you can maximum work 15 hours a day or whatever, 12 hours a day. And it all comes down to what you do within those 12 hours that you are given each and every single day. Now, when you get to the stage where you have as many as 100 plus employees, there's no way that you can be up to date of everything. What you have to do is you have to find people that you can rely on and trust, and that can take off everything that you shouldn't be doing. And what I mean by what you shouldn't be doing is just stuff that only you can do. That's what you should focus on. The things that, whatever, like clearing my inbox or arranging my schedule, responding to a lot of stuff, rescheduling meetings, arranging visas, those are all very time consuming things. And having someone that can shadow me, that understands me, is incredibly valuable because it's freeing up my time, which is allowing me to focus on more impactful tasks, which is what, as I just now explained, that's literally what it all comes down to. When you look at Elon Musk, when you look at me, the only difference is what we do with our days and how we spend our time. So I was thinking about that this morning, and I know that's like a very valuable lesson for everyone watching, because there's just different stages to it, and I know there's a lot more stages for me to come. But yeah, that said, having a coffee, sitting here in Guangzhou on the 95th floor in the world's tallest 5-star hotel, and we're gonna hit the Canton Fair in a second. Bro, so look at this. This is like when 这个你能看一下这个是什么时候拍的？
这个122届。
Bro, so like these are the previous times that I went to the Canton Fair. 什么时候拍的？这个是
就是
几年之前？
11届之前，大概就是5年前吧。
5年前, it's like 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. That's crazy, man. Ready to rumble, boys. So Isaac was like, yo, let's host a dinner. A small, little intimate dinner, you know, a couple people, and then we'll go out. We managed to get the teppanyaki bar filled from this point all the way to the end. That counts for something, bro. I bet you are. Weather is a bit grumpy today. Let me just clean this. So I'm currently on my way to the Canton Fair. I'll be meeting Isaac, and we have like a quick meeting with Alibaba. Want to build that relationship as well for next year when we come back. And then yeah, yesterday we hosted this dinner, which was super nice. It was really cool to see that I put a story out in the world, and got a bunch of awesome people to come together to that dinner, and everyone just hit it off super well. Lots of overlap in what other people was doing as well as what I was doing. So that was just really cool to see. And yeah, we'll probably host another dinner tonight. So let's go to the Canton Fair. So I've been walking around the fair with Isaac for the last few hours. Isaac's got to check out one more section, which is all the way in the back right over there. So he's gonna spend a good half an hour.
I got blisters on my feet.
Yeah, so if you ever go to the fair, wear like proper running shoes or walking shoes, because it's no joke.
Or get one of those scooter.
Yeah. There's like people driving around these scooters, and it's the funniest thing ever.
So next year.
Yeah, but I mean, their feet are not hurting at the end of the day, so they're probably laughing at us.
Exactly.
You know?
We're both laughing at each other.
Yeah. So I'm gonna head back to my hotel now. I'm gonna do some more work. Isaac's gonna probably come through later today, and then we have one more dinner lined up, and then after that I'm gonna head to our Shanghai office. So let me find where the taxi spot is at. So I just hit the spa mainly to clear my mind, because there's been a few very tough decisions that I had to make, and this whole like content journey is mainly to share my learnings. And as someone who's been doing this for a while, I really wish that someone could have stressed and explained to me the importance of making really tough decisions, because a lot of people are trying to avoid tough things in general, just hitting the gym, waking up, or starting a new venture, whatever that may be. Like tough things, people always tend to avoid it. They procrastinate, and they just tend to want all of these things, but not understanding what it takes to to actually get that, the actual tough part. Now, I have made a lot of bad decisions in the past, and the good thing about making bad decisions is you're very likely gonna bump into these circumstances again, and I'm gonna tell you the definition of learning. The definition of learning is the same circumstances with different actions. And I can really not stress enough how important it is to make tough decisions as quick as you can and be as firm as possible, with of course being kind. Like, you don't need to be an asshole, you just need to be very firm and good with your decision. Everyone I work with, within my team, my business partners, and even this applies to myself as well, I always explain them, you know, we're kind of like a professional sports team. Every position is earned. I see a lot of people calling their companies and the things they work on as if like they're a family, and the truth is, it feels like a family, but we're not a family. Everyone within our company, every position is earned, including my position. I always tell everyone I work with, I'm working for you. And what I mean by that is, I tell this to my team members, and what I mean by that is that if I don't keep creating opportunity, if I don't keep evolving the vision that I have for everything that we do, at some point we're just gonna, you know, no one's gonna have work, no one's gonna be able to do anything. So this really shows that if I don't keep putting in the work, if I don't keep driving the ship, there's no one gonna be able to do anything. But yeah, the truth is that if you keep making a lot of very good, tough decisions, you'll at least get to make them on the currently 107th floor here in Guangzhou, which is still crazy. It's pretty rainy outside right now. Just look at this. Just having a coffee right now. I'm gonna do some more work, and then later tonight we have another dinner. So it's really not easy, but if it was easy, everyone would do it.
Flying down Prospect Park West, split head in my chest. Blown dope, he look like Shenlong. I transfer me some money I can spend on M Bison, I'm the boss. New standards set on course, black until I'm hoarse and record. Later in the mausoleum, hair loss, franchise.
So I'm currently on my way to Shanghai together with Isaac, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there's so much happening, and I don't know, man. It's every now and then I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so much, and the way I go through moments like these, I mean, I genuinely don't even know how I'm managing everything, like everything with the business, this content stuff, and my business partner Vince actually hit me with a quote the other day, and I think that makes so much sense to what is happening right now, and it's so true. Like, when I reflect back on the stages that I've gone through and the things that I've experienced and the amount of pressure I had to endure to get to, you know, this point with a very long journey ahead, he told me, he was like, if things would be comfortable, if you wouldn't feel stressed, if you wouldn't feel overwhelmed, you're not growing fast enough. And he was like, every time you feel like that, just think of that, because this is the position that we want to be in. We want to grow, we want to experience this pressure. And yeah, it's just really stuck with me, and I feel like to a lot of people, you know, watching, things may get tough, but it's such a valuable lesson, because the truth is, it's never going to get easier. It's never going to get less stressed or whatever. It's kind of like, the best way to put it is that it's as if it's a scale, and the balance on a scale needs to be balanced out. So there's always another side of the scale in order to keep that balance. And for people to want a certain life or to achieve certain things, there's certain sacrifices that you have to make on the other side of the scale. And a lot of people want something without really understanding what the other side of getting there is, and that comes with a lot of pressure. And so yeah. Hi. You want to say something to YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really, really hyped to go to Shanghai with you, especially. Go see the office and the facility in Ningbo. It's been a really fun trip, and, you know, near the end, but I'll be back soon.
All right, we got a few more hours. I'm just sitting here in the plane, working. That's actually a nice POV. I'm gonna try and figure this one out. That said, I want to once again really thank you for being here. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Of course, don't forget to let me know in the comment section. And yeah, we're about to arrive in Shanghai right now. We've got a beautiful sunset. Oi, oi, oi. That is juicy. Wow. So we're about to land in Shanghai. 安全带吗？好，好了，好，谢谢。Got a pretty busy schedule, and probably gonna stay for like 2-3 days, and then I'll be heading back to Hong Kong. So I'll see you guys in the next video.